Oh, it's very Korean thing.
Okay.
She tried to remove eyelid
What?
with a glue.
Ew. Are you serious? Oh my days.
Magic. 하나, 둘, 셋. Welcome back to my channel. Today's new modern special with piano. Cape Town represents piano. Piano represents Cape Town.
Let's go. Piano myself right here. Let's
Yeah,
go.
let's get it. 좀 소개 좀 해주세요. Maybe some people already know piano because he's very crazy little Korean rapper in Cape Town. Because I saw your bio on your Instagram representing Cape Town, all about Cape Town, and your music video also background is Cape Town and soju.
That's
and
right.
even I met him in soju night in
general competition.
General competition.
Yeah. Which where me and my boy Santo, we went first and second,
Santo
back to back. So I go by the name PIANWOOO. I'm a London-based Korean rapper. I was born in Seoul but raised in this country for 12, 13 years. And yeah, here I am. My EP is coming out next month. And yeah.
Are you born in Seoul?
Yeah, I was born in Seoul. Yeah.
I thought you were born in Cape Town, New
No. But I was born in Korea and then I was raised there until about 7, 8. But then I came down here straight away. Yeah.
Do you miss sometimes Seoul?
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, of course. I mean, the food is amazing.
Yeah.
They never doubt me with the food, and then the internet, the speed of internet.
Wi-Fi even faster than
You
just
never-
normal British data. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So Korean food is really, really good. So that's why we chose this amazing place. Thank you for sponsoring this amazing place. What's this restaurant called?
Called Ajit.
Ajit in New Malden.
Yes.
So please come down to Ajit if you want to local Korean food. Very special time. Your EP is coming up.
My EP is coming up, and for me, it was taking for that year. For me, it took me some time to experiment around with certain things and what kind of music that I want to do. I was doing some trap, the hip hop type influence, and then I was doing somewhat K-pop influence music. All the different variation of music is on the music video in my YouTube channel. Come subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, like and subscribe, please. Okay. All right.
So what's the channel name?
So channel name is piano. Literally piano. Just whack it there. Yeah. Anyways, so. Years has passed and I've been performing all over London for the great opportunities that came past to me, and then now I want to kind of interpret that energy into a project which kind of represents who I am right now as a rapper.
I think it will be the only Korean rapper who's representing British Korean.
Well,
only Korean.
Yeah, I suppose there's a couple of people out there, but I'm definitely the headliner. K-Town Papi, K-Town OG,
Because it's Korean town, Korean boys special.
Yeah.
Actually, I just found out the kind of interesting word, Koreaboo.
Koreaboo.
Did you hear about the word?
I am aware of it. If you're living in a foreign country for a long time, and then if you're Korean or Asian, in fact, you hear about this Weibo or Koreaboo and whatnot. So I'm aware of it. Yes.
Because it's very interesting. I was asking some followers. I asked people, let me ask you, what is Koreaboo?
What is Koreaboo?
Wow. Because maybe you already know, but some people are confusing. What is Koreaboo?
I never had a proper definition of what Koreaboo is. Really. Maybe it's the time for us, both of us, to learn how it is.
So I was asking my follower.
Yeah.
It's very interesting and special and beautiful. I think it doesn't.
Okay.
No. Wanting to be born Korean in your next life and trying to be someone you are not, although learning Korean is.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And
We
then,
start from there.
And then maybe piano.
No, someone who thinks they are Korean or acts like they are Korean when they're not.
When they are not.
Okay. Okay.
Or scary thing person who pretend to be a Korean. It sounds very scary.
Scary thing, a person who pretends to be Korean. Okay. I mean, you know, like, okay, a Koreaboo is someone that isn't satisfied with their own race and wants to be Korean. Yo, this is a sad term, you know,
It's sad term
Koreaboo.
or
Yeah.
proud thing for Korean.
Yeah.
It's very confusing. And
It is.
I don't know the definition, but I think this is a nickname for a person who fetishizes Korean culture. Fetishize?
Oh, I don't know the definition, but I think
Fetishize?
fetishize. Yeah, so like fetishize means that you objectifying a being. You know how
Being things.
Yeah,
Oh.
you know how in this country, you know, some people find Asian girls like exotic and they're fetishizing in that kind of sense.
Ah, right.
So I guess this is like for the Korean males in specific. I mean, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. There's some people out there who fetishize on Korean boys just because of their nationality. That you know you can't ignore that. Doesn't even happen. It's you know there are people out there who feels like that as well. And frankly speaking, I don't really respect them.
So that's why I was asking them also, what do you
Yes.
think about Koreaboo?
Koreaboo.
And they said, I think it's mostly just a phase. There's some people who just start to listen to K-pop, maybe.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Okay.
And I don't see myself in the position to judge other people. Okay. And people who's taking a thing so far that they give themselves a Korean name. So like,
Yeah. I mean,
but sometimes Korean, you know, name their name like a British name, like English name. Did you?
no,
know that?
I did have a British name before, but I decided to keep my own Korean name because you know that's where I'm from, and I wanted to make sure my culture represents
More
myself.
root.
Yeah, exactly.
Embarrassing, but a phase every K-pop fans go through.
Okay.
And the other person said
Creepy. I agree with all of them.
yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
More or less, because I already know, because it reminds me some of my friends, so like, not offended.
Okay.
So, it's very interesting. So maybe we can check some video and
Yeah, sure.
maybe react.
Let's get it.
아주 보자. Oh,
Yeah. So
Koreaboo cringy special. What do you wanna see?
yeah, there's like quite a few stuff around here,
Yeah.
which
They're also my friend as well. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it can't be missed.
Oh,
I feel like it can't be missed.
Three.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hey, yeah.
4.
Let's keep in the last
Yeah.
bit and then let's. I don't know. Whatever
Maybe
your
this
choice.
Koreaboo compilation. It will be like
Yeah, okay.
pop things, isn't it?
Cool. Should we put it over here?
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's supposed to go over here.
Oh, it's very Korean theme.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop you from there just for a second. Let me just get myself a little bit prepared. That oppa came out of absolutely nowhere. I'm not gonna lie. No. I was not aware of that. Okay. Now I'm ready. Let's go.
Very Korean. Yeah. Is it real? That's exactly my reaction.
Yeah, I believe so.
Do you want me to play a K-pop song? No, I hate K-pop.
Is it act?
Get you back, man. I can get you back. Where all my bad girls at?
Okay.
It's like
CL, 나쁜
아
기집애.
이제 CL
like that,
나쁜
yeah,
기집애
yeah. Shout out to CL. Yeah. She a boss. Okay.
very upset. Coco Pop.
Okay. Okay.
I'm screaming.
BTS.
I plan on trying. Can you not hear the crunch of no fucks given? Take
Very army.
But you know, yeah. I respect this. I respect this. You know, they put good work into this
Yeah.
kind of work. Yeah.
EXO. It's not proper song. I think
Oh.
maybe they made it for EXO.
Oh, okay. But you know what? I gotta give the props to them because they put some, choreography and then they put some,
A lot of
music
efforts,
you know.
efforts, yeah.
You don't really get to see fans like this around the world. You know, like one thing about the K-pop is that the fan base in the K-pop industry is so loyal and so powerful, than
yeah.
any other fan base I've ever seen. Yeah, so props to that.
Yeah.
Really, yeah. Let's keep going.
Is it K-pop? Oh baby. BTS song.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Oh, is it?
It's very cool background.
Oh. No, I've seen this one. I've seen this one every. Yeah, I
The
think.
fit.
Oh yeah.
She looks very.
She got that Korean eyeliner
Makeup.
and that kind of aesthetic. Yeah, that cutesy kind of vibe. Yeah. I see you.
At some point, it looks like Japanese as well. The wavefront. So she made it.
I guess she made it, yeah. But I wonder how she would make it because, I thought you need to have some like deep process to make that chicken feet like really malleable and all that. That doesn't look like a.
Do you like dakbal?
Yeah, I do. I've tried it last time. It's really spicy though.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh.
Okay. This girl's doing
So
a makeup.
makeup.
Okay.
Eyelid.
Double eyelid.
Double eyelid.
Yeah, it's the tape. It's the tape.
Yeah,
I know,
yeah.
yeah.
So she's trying to be a
I don't
Korean
know.
idol.
Is it?
Korean makeup?
For now, I only think that she's just doing the makeup. I don't really
Makeup.
see what we are supposed to see over here, but it's just a makeup video. Cool. What the?
She tried to remove eyelid
What?
with a glue.
Ew. Are you serious? Oh my days!
Magic.
Yo, I've seen people making the double eyeliner, but I've never seen people trying to get rid of this double
Get rid
eyelid.
of that.
Okay.
I think she looks very young though.
Yeah, she does. Music coming out of nowhere. Okay. Halfway through.
Suddenly, all of a sudden.
Yeah.
But it's very unnatural.
I don't know. I don't know. It looks very natural to me, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
You like it?
I mean, I don't. Oh my god. Okay.
All of a sudden.
Before we get into this madness,
Yeah.
I just want to clarify one thing: is that
The before.
the before, yeah.
She's very
I mean, it's just a girl who wants to do the makeup, to be honest. So I have
Get
nothing
rid of
against
eyelid.
with that. Like
No.
look, if you want to get rid of your eyelid or have a double eyelid, whatever. Like at the end of the day, we are living in a world where we can literally can do anything without like pulling up too much, like doing this plastic surgery. Because I know a lot of Korean girls out there,
Oh,
like
yeah.
who are, even some of my friends or relatives or whatnot, like. You know, they go out there and bust down this double eyelid after their graduation, and I really find that, you know, personally find it uncomfortable for so many people doing it.
So many people doing it. If you go to high school graduation,
Yeah.
you know, so many people like with how do I say
Well, all the like
분대.
fabrics all over
Yeah.
the face. Oh my goodness. You see, this is, and then people think that it's a normal thing to do, and
Very normal.
yeah,
nowadays.
I don't condone that. I'm against with that. You gotta keep it real, and then you want to keep natural, and then especially when you're in such a early age of your life, you know, you're a teenager, you don't know what you're doing, you don't know like what you're heading towards, so you don't want to change the face that was given to you for, and you know, you had it for 18 years, like you gotta let it mature for a bit, and then let it sit, you know, don't put a knife under it. Like,
Yeah, it's very sad things. It's
I
very
think
common
it's sad.
in
Yeah,
South
it's
Korea.
very common in South Korea. That's why I think it's very sad.
So comparing to plastic surgery, so makeup will be okay.
You know what? I think I'm more to the makeup than the
Yeah,
plastic surgery. Yeah. You know, if they do want to do whatever in their face, but then you know you're not gonna permanently alter it. You know.
So maybe we can check the other makeup if
Yeah,
it's okay with
because
that.
this.
Use white face paint and eyeliner under your eyes to make them look big. I have the color too.
She looks very young. She looks very young. Sayonara, 친구.
That was a
She spoke
two
Korean
and Japanese. Yeah.
It's on my dresser.
진짜.
네? 아,
Oh, she spoke.
감사합니다.
She
Oh,
speaks Korean very well.
yes.
Pronunciation is very
Yeah.
good.
Oh, I think that was just a white girl speaking to her parents, replying back to me in Korean.
Ah,
Yeah.
so the some definition actually in Wikipedia,
Wikipedia of what?
the
Definition.
Koreaboo.
Okay.
Sign things. You are Koreaboo.
Oh, so
But- yeah.
so there's a sign that you are Koreaboo.
Koreaboo, yes.
Okay,
So you
hear
can
me
check.
out.
You can check it out if
Okay.
you, one of these.
Let's check out if I am a Koreaboo
Yeah.
now as well. Let's go.
First thing, after being introduced to Korean culture, you are all of a sudden Korean.
I mean, I was always introduced. I mean,
Myself, yeah.
I was born in and introduced into
So,
that culture, and I suddenly became Korean, I guess, as soon as I was born. So, okay, let's go.
But if you're not, you can't. Second thing, you say things too much. 진짜 바보 하지 마. Actually, it reminds me some of my friends. They really like 진짜
Yeah, I've seen some of the Donnies who come up to.
and maybe plus 오빠.
Oh yeah, the oppas, yeah, definitely. They have to do it in like a very the cutesy way.
Cute-
you know what
cute
I
way,
mean? Like,
Korean way.
Yeah, obviously I'm not gonna impersonate that, but you know what I mean.
Maybe next time. And third thing,
You can understand 안녕하세요, but not 안녕하세요 or 감사. Oh right, so you can understand it
안녕하세요, 감사합니다.
in English.
In English, so they don't know exactly Korean.
Yes. So they can't actually read Korean, but they just have the annotation in their English. Okay. Yeah. So okay.
And the last thing is calling your idol 오빠 or 언니.
I mean, if you're, I mean, I've seen a lot of Korean girls or
Ah, you
Korean
also
like Korean. No.
Koreaboo.
Look. Hear me out. Because you know, if you're a K-pop fan, if you're a fan of an idol, look, despite of whether you're Korean or foreigner, they're gonna say oppa anyway. Like you get me, like. So I'm not too sure about that. Like I mean, if you're a fan of K-pop, then yeah, if you want to say shout oppa or onni to these
Your
idols,
idol.
yeah, go for it, do whatever.
And actually the next thing is using 사랑해요 appropriately. Always. I saw my friend. Are you Korean? 오빠 사랑해요.
Oh wow.
Like phrase. Always. Common phrase. Like
Really?
hi, how are you?
if my foreign friend was saying that to me, I don't know how to respond. I would just be like, 이런 거죠 뭐.
그리고 things that do not make you a Koreaboo.
Things that do not make me a Korean girl. Okay.
First thing is learning Korean so you can understand and communicate with your idol people.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Yeah.
That's very
Yeah.
good. And second thing, listening to K-pop or watching K-drama.
Yeah, I think a lot of
That's
people
very
learn
common, yeah.
K-pop.
That
yeah.
doesn't mean you are Koreaboo.
No, you just like it. It's like if you go on Netflix, there's a bunch of K-drama. Bunch of K. You can't miss it. Like.
And wearing merch.
Wearing-
It's a little bit.
You know what?
Merch means yeah.
Nah, wear merch. In fact, if my merch comes out, please wear it. Come on,
Yeah.
I know you want to. I wear merch. Nah, I'm all for that.
And buying something in a store, such as Korean related things.
Okay.
Yeah. And eating Korean barbecue.
Yeah, sure.
definitely.
Like, our barbecue's banging.
K-Town in Korean
K-Town.
town.
K-Town, bust it down. Get me.
And last thing is learning more about Korean culture. So I think it's more like respecting culture,
Respecting
Korean
the culture,
language.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even have to learn the culture if you just like the music. But you know, if you're going to be like, oh yeah, I listened to K-pop once and then suddenly becomes Korean, like that's the peak, isn't it, for everyone? So there's that.
Yeah, so I think Koreaboo in the Wikipedia said someone who is obsessed with Korean culture so much they denounce their own culture, call themselves Korean.
Oh. Yeah, I don't rate that. Like, represent yourself. I mean, look, I'm a rapper. I'm a Korean rapper. So I'm basically saying that I'm an Asian kid who was heavily influenced into black culture. Okay, and I call myself a rapper and then get myself out here as a rapper. Does that mean that I am appropriating a black culture for doing it? No, I respect it and I like the rap culture. I like the hip hop culture within it, and that's what I grew and that's what influenced me the most. That's what I'm passionate about and that's what I'm doing. And because I'm Korean and I've been writing my rhymes in Korean and studying my practices and have my disciplines into that section, and I feel like a lot of Koreans can relate to what I can say. That's the reason why I'm doing it in my own language and trying to mix things up. So, like, it's really about whether you embrace that culture within you and then make it part of your own, rather than, oh, I like that culture, therefore I'm gonna be there. Yeah, it's not like I want to become black or anything just because I like a hip hop culture or like a black culture. It's nothing like that.
Actually, some of Korean rapper in South Korea, they try to make up like looking like a black, like
I
that
see.
kind of thing. What do you think about it? It's makeup, so it's okay.
It's a hard one.
It's a hard one.
Like it's hard to say, like, cause
fashion.
You could say it's fashion. You could say it's culture. It's I mean, I don't know what's the good answer to that, if I be honest, because frankly speaking, I am not part of the Korean hip hop. I'm not in that scene.
No.
I'm literally out here doing my own thing in this country. So I don't exactly know how things go around in Korean hip hop scene and what people think. But what I know for myself is that I grew up in here and I was influenced around in this London cultures and UK cultures in general, and obviously Korean cultures. I grew up in here. So everything got mixed up, and then hip hop culture and then music definitely was a big part of my life, and then this is where I'm at today. And I am proud to say, if anybody's telling me, oh, you can't be this or you can't do that, like, frankly speaking, I do not give a toss.
Lyrics like a Korean rap, but people understood. Not people understood, but people
felt the energy.
They
felt the
energy.
Yeah. And then I'm glad the fact that they felt the energy that I was giving it to them, and that's just how it is.
So is it the reason because you can speak English fluently,
Yes.
but you made a song
Yes.
in Korean?
Yeah.
That means you want to be represent Korean,
Yeah.
Korean language to the UK or something?
Well, not necessarily
Not
that.
necessarily.
I just want to represent myself, and then if people can relate to what I say and what I do, or you know, just anything that I put myself out there in public, and if people can relate to it and they can understand how I feel and I can help them in some way, a somewhat form of another, that's all I care about.
Okay, so languages doesn't matter.
Language doesn't matter, no.
That's very good. And please promote yourself. Maybe your album is coming up. It's upcoming November, isn't it?
Yes, it's upcoming. It's my EP Who Dat is coming out on the 15th of November, and you can pre-order it on the 5th of the November still. So hopefully this video is gonna come out before that, and yeah. there you
And
go.
also, if you want to his performance, we can meet at.
Oh yeah. I've got a performance in Sing Sing in K-Town, New Malden, on the 11th of November, which is Monday. It's a free entry, so come down. This is the first time I'll be performing in New Malden this year, and some of you may have come to the gig, my gig that I've organized it last year, which didn't really go well. But this time, our set is taking control under the London Mayor's music program, which I became a participant of this program. I felt blessed, and they are providing me all these sets with all this amazing cast as well. So please come, it's gonna be amazing, and then we're gonna have a good time. Yeah.
Please come along to the PIANWOO amazing performance in Sing Sing in the 11th of November.
Yeah.
Please check it out. Please look forward to it, and please check his YouTube channel PIANWOO. 뭐라고 하지? 마지막은 뭐라고? 뭐 이게 있어요?
No.
뭐 이렇게 사인 같은 거?
Sign, nah, peace.
Peace.